It's 2 weeks now since Ofori died. You must not stay here and mourn forever. You must go to Egbira land and find your roots. But if it is a lie, you return and marry here. If it is true, then you have found your roots. A young girl needs her roots to be strong. Everything will be all right.
Now you have put me into trouble. Go now before I whip you. Sad indeed the times we live in, when even a lizard from the dustbin will come knocking on the gates of the great King Popo, asking to see the king.
Welego! Welego!
My princess.
From the window, I could hear scuffling at the gate. Is there trouble at my father's gate?
Heavens forbid it, my princess. Not while I Welego am at your father's gate can there ever be trouble. I was merely trying to prevent an unbefitting visitor from entering into the palace. She was pleading to come before the king's presence, my princess.
She?
Yes, my princess, she.
I would like to see her.
Yes, my princess. The princess has asked to see you. Bow.
Are you one of my father's subjects?
No, madam.
You refer to me as princess. Yes, princess. No, princess. So, have you come to beg for alms?
I'm no beggar, princess. I come from a far distance. I only ask to see the king or queen. I have a message for him. The one that will make him happy if my message be true.
You came all the way from a long distance. You have a message for the king and you don't know if the message is true or not.
Yes, princess.
Ah. Throw her out. She's crazy.
Yes, my princess. You have had your say. Now you must leave.
No. Let me explain. I'm the missing princess. I'm the king's daughter. Please, let me explain. Please. No. Please, let me explain. I'm the missing princess. Please. Let me explain. Please. No.
Get up and get out from the princess' presence.
Please, let me explain.
Get up.
I'm the missing princess. Please.
You must leave.
No, please. Let me
My
explain.
princess, forgive me.
I'm the king's daughter. Please.
Strike me.
Welego!
Your Majesty.
Welego.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Tell me about the young lady who came here this morning. I heard she wept so much and kept saying she's my daughter.
Yes, Your Majesty. A lady did come. She was dressed in common clothing, though. I knew she was insane when she started yelling and claiming to be some missing princess of Ebira land. Yes, Your Majesty.
I wish to see her. Yes.
Your Majesty, the lady is long gone. I sent her away over 45 minutes ago.
Go and find her. Send word and people out. I wish to speak with her. Go!
Yes, Your Majesty. King has demanded for you to come into his presence. Now go.
Young girl, you say you are my daughter. How did you come about such knowledge?
I lied, sir. I'm not your daughter. Please, sir, let me go back to where I came from.
Where did you come from?
I came from a far place. I traveled 2 days' journey.
You came on 2 days' journey just to tell a lie. I could have you whipped and thrown into prison by the police for this. Search her. Let me have the necklace. Let me have the necklace.
I cannot, sir. This necklace is my inheritance. My mother gave it to me on her deathbed.
I want the necklace. Come on. Exactly the same. Young girl, can you tell me about the woman that gave you this necklace?
Her name was Ofori. She was a maid servant at the palace of King of Ibra 25 years ago. She said she stole me from my mother and father, the king, since when I was 6 months old. She said the king named me Stella after the star. She said you can do a test to confirm if you wish. But now, I don't know. She was on her deathbed and words just stumbled out of her mouth. I guess they are her wild imaginations. For I'm certainly not a princess. I've seen the princess of this land.
Could you leave us now?
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, is everything all right?
She is my daughter.
What?
You don't leave us too.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Blood calls to blood. Come, you are my daughter.
My father says you're my sister. And I've come to see for myself. Wow. Well, this is Princess Stella, my elder sister. Kneel and bow.
Greetings, my princess.
Wait for me outside. How does it feel? Oh well. You're not used to it. But you will. I mean, it's a great life when you get used to it. That's if you get used to it. Well, looking at you, I can see that you have the heart of a servant and the meekness of one who takes order, not one who gives them. Well, in a palace where there are two princesses, one must serve the other. And in this case, although you're my elder sister, but I have been a princess long before you came along. Because I will not serve you. I will not take orders from you, and you will not counter my orders when I give them. Because in this land, although I am a female, I am like a prince. Well, Father said I should come around and familiarize with you. But I only came here to give you the only condition on which we can get along in this palace. For the remaining years, we're going to be here until I get married. Because I am definitely getting married before you. I mean, every prince wants to marry a true princess. Oh my God, I wonder who's going to end up marrying you. I just pity Father because he's going to pay a lot of money to get someone to do that. Anyway. Wow. It will not please my father if I allow you to still remain like this. That is why I've asked my maid to get my old clothes. Let's see how a rural dweller will look in the clothes of a princess. Because you know my father has organized a dinner in your honor to welcome you home. And everybody's happy. He has also invited his very close chiefs. Our lost sister, she's here with us. Awesome. Well, as for me, don't worry about me because tonight you're going to see how I am going to shine. And then you can see for yourself how a true princess is, and one who coincidentally stumbled into it. I've seen you, my sister.
What is keeping your sister?
I don't know. I left her in the room just a while ago. Oh, there she is.
Sit down. The chiefs of my land. I want to present to you my first daughter, Princess Stella. And also, I want to welcome her home to the kingdom of her father. I know that the news of her return must have spread like wildfire all over the kingdom. But at the same time, I consider it reasonable to, invite you people and formally present her. We were all here 25 years ago, and we know how we lost her to the late Queen's maid servant, Okereke. Okereke is dead now, but something great happened. God touched her and she disclosed everything to her, telling her root. And that is why she's now amongst us. In all her splendor as a princess, adding to the shine of her younger sister, Princess Ofunde. Henceforth, every right, liberty, authority that a princess enjoys, she has the right to enjoy them now. So I am so happy. My joy is beyond expression. My joy is beyond definition. It's beyond imagination. In fact, I feel like breakdancing. I'm so glad. I'm so happy. So what I want you to do is to celebrate this wonderful thing with me. Drink, marry, enjoy yourself. Oh, I am so happy. Everybody eat and drink.
Your Majesty.
Eat and drink. Eat and drink. I am so happy. What are you waiting for? Eat.
What are you going to do about such behavior? Certainly you're going to lock her away in her room whenever we have noble visitors, lest she bring more disgrace upon us.
She needs to be taught our lifestyle, how to behave like a real princess, act like one, talk like one. I think I'll get her a tutor.
Tutor? Wow. So you now make excuses for her and cover up for her inadequacies. I see. So great a love the king has for his returned daughter that he smiles each time she makes a fool of herself, get drunk in front of the chiefs of the land and bring shame upon her family. Well, such a great love I hold in high esteem. Well, I'm gonna take a cue from you and I will teach her the way a princess should act. The noble behavior. A princess does not greet people. What did I say?
A princess does not greet people.
The only person she's allowed to greet in the morning is her father and her mother. And in our case, only the king, since our mother is late. Do you understand? I mean, you don't want to be too friendly and polite and lose the people hold her in. I mean, the princess. A princess is not supposed to greet anyone first when she meets him or her. She's meant to be prim and proper and keep her eyes haughty and proud. And should that person not say a word of greeting to her first, she's meant to say, "Don't you know how to greet?" And should that person not say any word further after she has said that, she's meant to use words like, "I presume you have no respect for royalty in women, or didn't your mother teach you any further?" I mean, a princess, at all time, her words and attitude should ooze out a carefree, proud swagger. I mean, that is the only way you can be respected. And it's better to be respected than to be loved. A princess is not meant to do any domestic chores. I mean, she doesn't even need to try to learn them. Like cooking, washing and sweeping. God. I mean, she has all her maids at her beck and call. All she needs to do, flick a finger, and they are there.
What do I do with my knowledge then?
What knowledge?
I already know how to sweep, cook and clean. The woman who brought me up taught me how to do these things. She taught me the meaning of toil. She said that's the only way a woman can feed her family.
I mean, that's why I've always said that you're not a real princess. I mean, there's a difference between a princess by birth and one that is born and brought up as one, like myself. I mean, a princess does not need to toil. She's like a bird, and the maids are like the sky, and the sky is always there. All she needs to do is fly across. A princess must be carefree, talk anyhow, have no respect for anybody, be it king or a prince. I mean, if she feels like belching, she belches. If she feels like farting in public, she farts. And if she feels like cursing or using swear words, she uses them. You need to throw your weight around, throw it away, throw it around. Now, this is how you must act when the Prince of Aro and his father comes visiting, okay? Father said you need to learn, and I hope you're learning very fast.
Throw myself around, greet no one else except the king, fart in public if I want to fart, belch if I want to belch, curse if I want to curse, or else no one will know I'm there.
Awesome!
I'm learning.
Awesome! Wow! This is good. I'm getting to like you. Okay, now, let's talk about carriage. How do you work when there's a stranger in the house? You just work like you see no one. And when they smile right back at you, you don't smile. That's how a princess should always behave. Well, if you keep doing that, maybe I could allow you to use my phone sometime. Or even get Dad to buy one for you. You like telephone, mobile phones, don't you? Well, just watch me use mine, then you'll learn. Wow, princess.
Hello. You must be Welego, the great gatekeeper of King Popo. Your reputation goes before you.
I am Welego. And who might you be?
I am Okereke, the renowned driver in the palace of King Ozomini of Aro Kingdom. Unfortunately, His Royal Highness couldn't be here with us, but he sent his son.
His son?
Yes.
Is that him sitting in the car?
Of course.
Ewe! My prince, I greet you. Ewe! Prince Kami is here. Hey! Ewe! Prince Kami is here. Hey! Hey! Prince Kami is here. Prince Kami is here. Please, my prince. Prince Kami is here. Prince Kami is here. Hey! Hey! Ewo! My prince, I greet you. Hey! Ewo! Prince Kami is here. Hey! Hey! He's also. Hey! Oh!
He's here. He's here. Our visitor is here. The prince is here.
Our visitor? He is not our visitor. He is father's visitor. Is that why you're so excited? Really? All of a sudden you've forgotten all the things that you've learned. Are you showing such great excitement? Listen, if you go out there and greet him like a timid hen, you will have me to face for disgracing this family.
I'm not excited. I only came to tell you.
You can be excited, but just don't show it. Go to your room. They'll call us when they need us.
So, the prince, what is happening? Don't you like my hospitality? Since you came, I observed that you kept straight face. You don't even flash a smile.
I'm happy, Your Majesty. I wouldn't be drinking if I wasn't. See, it is in my nature to be straight-faced. In my land, they call me the straight-faced prince, because I hardly find a reason to smile. The affairs of ruling my kingdom with my father keeps me straight-faced and busy all the time.
Prince, I can see you are very strict. But at the same time, no matter how busy a prince is, you find a reason to smile once in a while, lest you age with tight face.
My father has used those same words, but yet, smiles are elusive. Each time I search for a reason to smile, I don't find it. What is there for me to smile about? Is it the old chiefs in my kingdom who would rather have the wealth of the palace to squander? Or the maidens who hustle day and night to lure me to bed, not because they love me, but because they know that marriage to me as a prince would give them an easy access to my kingdom. I live a very bored and busy life.
I pray God hurry up and give you reason to smile. I mean, what is life without reason to be joyful?
I pray that God gives me that reason as soon as possible.
I pray too. Wow. Here come my two daughters. They're here to greet you.
They stand out like peacocks. They are arrayed like paragons. They move like a boutique that has suddenly developed legs on its own and started to move. They are beautiful.
The prince, you know one thing? You have great ways, the prince. I can say what you lack in smile, you make up for in words.
Your Majesty, I must lead them in.
That's good, my prince.
I am Princess Ofunne. My people call me the dove of the morning.
I'm Prince Kami. It's my pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure.
Are you all right?
Don't you know how to greet?
My sister, please, let's proceed to my father. Guards, get more seats.
I'm so ashamed of this embarrassment. But what do we do to make her like us?
Father, please. She can never be like us. I mean, you brought the jungle into the palace. Clothed in the crudest form of way, not fit for a palace.
Ofunne, she is your blood, your flesh and blood. How do you utter such words?
I know, she's my sister and my blood, yes. But I'm speaking the truth. We all know she was born a princess, yes. But fate robbed her of her status by making the maid servant steal her and turn her into a commoner. I don't know why we're trying so hard to turn her into something she's totally not. Father, I will advise that you give her some money and let her set up her life, do something that she really wants to do. I think she'll be happier that way.
My daughter, you are mine as much as she is mine. Far be it from me that I will send away my flesh and blood whom God brought back to me. No matter what it takes, I will force the hand of fate. If forcing the hand of fate will restore my daughter.
Okay.
Will I go?
Morning, my friend.
Oh, a fine morning to you. I'm set to go out. I want to look around and I request the company of the princess. Please inform her for me.
Yes, my prince. But which princess do you refer to? You know there are now two princesses in this palace.
The sharp-mouthed princess, the older one.
She shall be notified immediately. princess is here, my prince.
You may leave us. Good morning, my princess. Today I know how to greet.
How are you?
I'm fine.
How was your night?
My night was full of laughter. You know, what you said to me yesterday was very funny. It became funnier and funnier as I sat in my room and thought about it. You know, when you said it to me, it sounded very serious. But when I gave it a thought, I said to myself, oh my God, she must be fun to be with. You're not as uptight and, you know, formal as other princesses that I've met. Look, when you stood before me and asked, don't you know how to greet? No one has ever said that to me. You see, all I get is my prince, blah, blah, blah. Oh, your majesty, blah, blah, blah. Oh, what would you like to drink, my prince? What would you like to eat, my prince? I mean, I live such a boring life. Well, I want to take a ride around your kingdom, and I would like you to accompany me.
Okay.
Okereke, open the door for the princess. Oh, wait. Your Highness is here.
What is happening here? What are two of you talking about?
Good morning, Your Majesty.
Good morning, Father.
Well, I want to take a ride around your kingdom, and I would like the princess to accompany me.
No, she can go with you. She can't. Take the other princess, my second daughter. Huh. Go to Ofunne's room. Tell her that the good prince requests her company. Go. Go back to your room immediately. My good prince, the princess will soon be here. Enjoy your outing. Aye.
How long will it take for our food to come? Few minutes? We placed the order for over 30 minutes. Patience. Really trying my patience. Are you okay? I'll try to be more attentive. Oh, finally. Can you just take it out from the tray, please? Take it out from the tray. Thank you. Move your body, stretch it out, and then breathe out with your hands. Thank you. Wonder what etiquette they teach this people. It's just so annoying sometimes, so you can get people to do things properly. Are you okay? Oh, see, you like the phone. What is this? Wait. Don't you guys know how to prepare chicken? Meat is hard as a rock.
The food is delicious.
I mean, this meat is as hard as a rock.
That dish was prepared by our best cook. Taste it, you will like it.
Meaning that I don't know what I'm talking about? You expect me to eat something that I don't like?
The food is good, my princess.
She still insists. I say one thing and she says the other. I am so sorry. I'm not this I'm not usually this temperamental. I mean, she really got on my nerves. She has some nerves.
Let's go.
No, just enjoy your food, and I don't want to ruin it for you. Since you like it so much, really, I don't. No. Let me watch you finish your food.
Come in.
We just came back. What is wrong?
What did I do wrong? Was it my clothes? Because I saw father's eyes look my clothes over before he said I couldn't go with you. I was tired of the loads of clothes I made the princess attire. I wanted to feel light and free. Besides, my sister said I could wear jeans and t-shirt at times. Was that why he felt I'm unworthy of talking to you or accompanying you to see the town? Anyway, how was your outing?
Well, it was interesting in its own way. Can I have your number? I mean your phone number. I would like to call you sometimes when I'm gone from here.
I don't have a phone. Do you find it surprising? I've only been a princess for 2 weeks. Ask my father. He will tell you my story.
Boy. You can have this. I just activated the line, but I haven't started using it yet. It's a recent gift.
Thank you. It's beautiful.
You think it's beautiful? Wait until you hear the song I downloaded in it.
My father will not approve of this. You're not meant to associate with her. I mean, she's not yet that polished for this kind of association.
I'm trying my patience, sister.
What did I do? What wrong have I done to you? Don't you want me here? If you don't want me here, why can't you let me go? I had a life before I came here to be with my flesh and my blood. And my blood also accepted me and said I'm home at last. Now, my blood is taking away my happiness. I don't want to cry every day for the rest of my life. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. Just tell me what I have done wrong, and I'll correct myself.
There'll be a dinner tonight. attended by the prince and two of my highest placed chiefs. All I want you to do is to be at your best behavior. Take your first position as the firstborn princess in this kingdom and make me proud.
All I want is to make you proud. But how? How do I make you proud?
Has your sister, Princess Ofune, not been teaching you how a princess behaves in her culture? How she carries herself with pride and courage in company?
She taught me some things, but...
Begin to do those things she taught you. Begin to do it and I'll be proud of you. Huh? Just go and sleep. Stop crying. Huh? Oh, my beautiful princess. Just do those things. I'll be proud of you. Yeah? So the prince, what is your impression about my people? I mean, are we warm people? Are we hospitable? Or are we hostile? Just tell me, I want to know.
Well, Your Majesty, before I left my kingdom, I was tight-faced and tight-lipped. But ever since I set foot in this palace, I've had every reason to smile.
That is good. That is a wonderful change. I'm so happy. You see, I know why you are very comfortable in my palace. I know why you're very happy. I know the secret. Look at the two princesses. Very bold people, very natural. Just like my daughter, Princess Stella. You see how she's just speaking her tea without even minding whether anybody's there. That is what I call boldness, being natural.
Exactly.
Not those fake high society decorum, Exactly. So that is what I call being natural. So I know that's why you're very happy, staying in the midst of people like this. What did you just do now? No. What did you just do now? You fart in the public where people are eating? Are you mad? Have you gone out of your senses? Is there anything wrong with you?
Your Majesty, please take it easy on her. I'm sure it came out by mistake.
Nonsense! Don't ever say that. What kind of mistake is that? We all are eating the same food, so what is your problem? What is this madness? This is no more timidity. I think it's mental problem. Just stand up there and get out! Get away from this place! Stand up, get out! Stupid girl. Shameless fool.
Guard, please get the air freshener.
Come in.
You like that song?
It's the song of loneliness. Each time I listen to it, I think a million things.
Do you mind if I sit with you for a while?
Since you came to this place, you've given me nothing but trouble. Why should I allow you sit in my room?
Because your freedom makes me laugh. I have not laughed so much in a long while.
So to you, I'm just an object of laughter?
Not you. I laugh at how uncomfortable you make the rest of us feel just because you're being yourself. I might sound a bit cynic, but it is true. You know, oh my God. You know, the whole of last night I just kept hearing the sound of how you did it on the dining table. With so much freedom. Not minding the presence of the palace chiefs. Well, it serves them right anyway. You know, it's really funny the way royalty pretends like we don't use the toilet or fart. We live such a fake and boring life. Just look at you. You're so free and down to earth. These are some of the qualities I admire in you.
I heard you came in the direction of her room. Please, leave her to be alone. I am sure that when you leave her alone, she will sit and ponder on the disgrace she has brought me ever since she stepped her foot in this palace. Than sit and talk with you. She might even commit another blunder in your presence. Prince Kami, leave now. And it's quite imperative that you don't disobey me in my palace, in my kingdom, where my ways are law. Prince Kami, please leave now to your quarters.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And you, keep away from people of class. Did I make myself clear? You see, I have nothing, absolutely nothing against my first daughter. No, just that I don't want her getting in people's way until she drops her indigent lifestyle and embrace the royal life. My dear, as I said before, anytime you need company, why not? Seek the company of Princess Ofunne, irrespective of her stubbornness sometimes. But I tell you, she is the dream of every prince.
I've heard you, Your Majesty.
I want to go. Let me go. Did anybody tell you I'm a prisoner here? I want to go. Let me go. Did anybody tell you I'm a prisoner here? Am I a prisoner?
Please, my princess. I will let you go. Huh? But something tells me that all is not well with you and that you are not happy. Only, tell me, where are you going dressed like this and with such a heavy face?
I'm not your princess. Get out of my way. I want to go back to where I come from. That's where I call home. I don't belong here.
My princess, you cannot go. At least not until I inform the king that you want to. Lest he kills me for letting his lost but finally found daughter disappear again.
Let her go.
Your Majesty.
Give her a lot of money. And all that will make her live fine for the rest of her life. If she puts it to good use. Yes. I can't take this anymore. The disgrace is too much. She has disgraced me so much. Edu?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Go to my wardrobe. Get the money for her. Enough money for her.
Yes, Your Majesty.
If she goes, I go.
Prince, you say this out of pity, don't you? She deserves no pity. All she needs is a good life. Oh, fate has already robbed me of my first daughter. I was wrong to think I had her back when she came back. God. Oh, for it.
Okereke! Okereke!
Yes, my prince. Yes, my prince.
Get her bag and put it into my vehicle. Then go into the room, pack all my belongings. We're leaving right now.
Consider it done, my prince.
Are you out of your mind? What did you just say? She will not enter that car and sit on the same seat that I sit each time you and I go out together. I won't allow that. Well, if you want to leave unceremoniously because of a timid girl who stumbled on the status of a princess by mistake, then you leave alone. It will never be heard in this land that I, Ofune, with anybody, tussled over a prince and was defeated. Because I am a princess raised in the palace. And you are a princess raised by the brink of the gutters.
Is this why you deceived me? Is this why you taught me that I could fart in public, curse if I want to curse, pick my teeth anyhow I like? Father, do you know she taught me all that? She said according to your tradition, those are the ways of the princesses of this land. Was it for him? You heard he was coming, so he didn't want any competition from me. You taught me to behave like a goat, and each time I behaved like a goat, you scored higher, and you were happy. Deny it.
Ofune! Ofune! Is that any truth in all that she has just said? Don't lie to me! Don't lie to me, or else I make you swear an oath for lying to the custodian of the traditions of this kingdom. Now I ask you again. Is there any truth in what she has just said?
Father, I was raised a pauper, but I was not raised a liar. She taught me all that. The first time I met the prince, I asked him, don't you know how to greet? Ask her who taught me that. Well, let go. Open the gate, let me go. I'm tired.
Please. Please don't go. You are my daughter. I don't want you to go, please.
I cannot stay. I may be from here, but I don't belong here. I will always remember you. And if I die now, I'll be happy that I saw my home and the face of my real father.
Okay, my daughter, since you insist, let me get some money for you. We have enough here. I don't want you to suffer at all until you make up your mind to come back again to this house. It's your home.
I don't need your money. I'll be fine.
Wait! I want you to stay. Is there anything I can do or say?
Nothing.
Let her go. I am still here. And I'll make you happy.
With all due respect, Princess, I must leave now. My kingdom is a long drive from here. Your Majesty, I have to go now.
Okereke! Okereke!
Godspeed. We shall see again. Send my regards to your father, my friend. Unknown to you, you were sent here. We planned it together so that you come alone, because you were meant to find a wife amongst my daughters. Tell him you found none. One allowed herself to be deceived, while the other one was a wicked liar and a deceiver.
Such words will not leave my mouth to my father's ears. I will not disrespect you or your daughters. Goodbye, Your Majesty.
All I did was to be good to her, to teach her. Was I supposed to teach her so that her shine will be brighter than mine? We're sisters, yes, but we're still women. I mean, no woman will let the other take away her shine.
I blamed your sister for bringing me disgrace, but you are the one that brought me disgrace, not her, because you made her do all that she did. Henceforth, you talk to nobody in this kingdom and nobody talks to you. You are ostracized. Yes. Until the day of your marriage, I shall tell the servants to sing for you and send you to your husband's house. Because you have denied your sister the privilege of being a princess. You have been stripped of that same privilege of being a princess. I decree and so shall it be.
Father, please forgive me. Forgive me, I beg you, please.
Leave me. I will announce it to the whole kingdom. You are wicked.
Take your hands off me. Get out of me. Get out.
It is not too late. Please come with me.
Come with you to where?
To my palace, where everything will be provided for you.
I'm going home. My home is not a palace. Nothing is provided for me. I work for everything.
Then come with me to my palace and do some of your work. My palace is in bare need of a woman's touch. A working princess who can tend a surrounding. And when I am king, she will reign with me as a queen, just like her mother did before her. Out of nothing, but love and respect for you, I offer this hand in marriage.
Your Majesty.
Oh, let praise.
I have spoken to the princess. She has agreed. Everything is fine now.
So, you really mean you want to marry Ofunne, my daughter?
Yes, Your Majesty.
That is good. Very, very good. But as a good father, I want to warn you on a few things concerning her. My daughter is extremely stubborn, extremely spoiled. I want you to know that she cannot cook for you, even occasionally. Even if a pen falls down from Ifunne's hands, she cannot pick it. She will need a servant to pick it for her. I want you to know this. So, I would like to know how many servants you have in your palace that can attend to my daughter's numerous requests.
For as many times as she makes requests, so many times would there be servants to attend to those requests. For I'm a prince with many servants at my beck and call. When I say move, they move. And if I say stop, they stop.
That is interesting. That is interesting. So your spirit and your soul has agreed that Ofunne is your wife.
My soul, my heart, every single part of me has told me nothing else since the very first day I set my eyes on the princess. Besides, I'm a prince. And princes are known to be discerning people. In the purest of my thoughts, when I look, I see Princess Ofunne's left finger. I see my ring. Prince Osita Osebelo's ring.
You see, you talk intelligently. You will make it work for you then.
Love, they say, conquers all things. I have faith.
You are correct. You are correct. Love conquers all things. No problem. I am waiting for both of you. You know, the day you come and give me a date, you commence the wedding arrangement. No problem.
Your Majesty.
You are welcome, my prince.
I will go and talk to her some more. And as soon as we can reach a consensus on when to notify you to notify your people to start the arrangements for me to call my people. I will let you know. That's good. I'll be there for you. Your Majesty. Good praise. You're welcome.
Why? You could wake a dead man with that sound. Is that how you snore?
Only because I drank at the party. Beer makes me snore.
Really? Well, you will have to stay away from beer. Or else I have to slap you awake every morning. And I'm not joking. I mean, you should have heard yourself sounding like a broken pipe. Did you want to say something?
Say something like what?
Like put up a defense for snoring and why you have denied me my beauty sleep.
No. I didn't want to say something.
Okay. Thought so.
Ofuna, I didn't want to say something, but I wanted to say things. I wanted to say a lot of things. I wanted to make sentences. And the sentences are, don't prove them right so soon. Don't make them feel they are right. Everybody in your kingdom believes I'm going to have a tough time being married to you. Now, don't make them say to me the words, I told you so quickly.
Interesting. So I shouldn't complain when you make mistakes? I should just keep quiet and swallow everything you do wrong just because I don't want people to see me as giving you troubles? Oh, is that what this marriage is all about? Pretense? Well, it's not for me. It's definitely not for me. All I want is just a silent sleep. Maybe I should just get you water to dilute the alcohol in your system so that everybody will have a beauty sleep. Be quiet and...
Maybe you should just keep quiet and just apologize to your husband for slapping him awake. Or maybe we should just go back to sleep.
Yeah. Thanks.
Alright? Is that good? Or maybe I should just stay awake. I shouldn't even sleep at all. Because if I fall asleep, I might snore again and get another slap from you. Maybe I'll scare you again if I sleep now. Is that alright?
That's fair enough.
My dear, I have told you times without number not to wear yourself out with all this domestic work. There are maids hired to do them. All you need do is have enough rest and look fresh for me. Please, I beg you.
My husband, what joy is in it for me if a maid makes the bed on which I lay with my husband every night? The bed on which I lay in your arms every night. It is not my duty to make the bed, but it is my joy to straighten out the sheets which you and I ruffle during the heat of our married night together.
God has really blessed me with you.
So has He blessed me with you. Come, let me tell you some of the things you shouldn't complain about when I do them. Some of the things a woman does willingly for her husband because she loves him and she's happy being with him. Here we go. Like washing his clothes, especially his briefs, packing his bag when he's traveling, unpacking his bag when he comes back from travel, asking him if he has eaten and what he ate when he was away, calling him to remind him of previous appointments he discussed with her. You see, when a woman does that, she does not do them because she's a slave to her husband. She does them because she's happy to be with him. If you deny me those things because I'm a princess and because there are maids to do them, you're creating a distance between us. That you belong to me feelings will not be there.
May God forbid that I do such a thing.
Then allow me to fully enjoy my privilege as your wife. Go and get your briefs. The ones you've worn. I want to wash them with my hands.
Okay, I'll do just that.
Jesus, just send them to the dry cleaners, okay? They're very dirty. Jesus. I mean, one more day in this wardrobe, the clothes are going to start to smell. And smell and dirt is something you don't want to miss. I mean, nobody's going to stay in this room if that happens. Jesus. Oh, come on, baby. Don't wear that long face. You know I love you very much. And I'm doing this for your own good. I mean, one more day in the wardrobe, this whole place is going to be stuffy and nobody wants to stay in a stuffy room. I know, I mean, if I don't bring out your clothes from the wardrobe, they'll say I'm probably not doing my duty as a wife and... Okay, let me make it up. Why don't we go have lunch? In any restaurant you want. One of your favorites. Oh yeah, I remember the last one we went to. We had this, I really loved the spicy chicken. It was really, 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 really delicious. Remember that one? I'll just have to call them and make reservation, you know. You're not saying anything. I mean, I don't know. Which of the restaurants do you want? I could change. What do you want to eat? Or I'm talking to you. Lunch? Talk to me. I'm trying to. I offered to call the restaurant to talk to you.
Chiefs of my land, I summon you here to notify you of my intention to travel to my daughter's house in the land where she's married. As you can see, I am very, very sick. And under this situation, I need a close family to take care of me. You all know that my wife is no more. And the right person to take care of me is my daughter, Princess Ufune. My chiefs, I wish to travel.
Your Majesty, when do you wish to make this trip, Your Majesty?
Oh, first thing tomorrow morning. I have sent word to my daughter, and she welcomes me with open arms. So, Chief Ozobia,
Your Majesty,
you will conduct the affairs of the kingdom while I'm away.
As Your Majesty pleases.
Your Majesty, safe journey. May God be with you.
Welcome to my house and the hospitality hearing.
Oh. It is a thing of joy that I met you in good health. Oh, may God be praised. And how is my daughter? Where is she? I thought she would be here with you to welcome me.
The last time I checked, she was putting finishing touches to her makeup. But I'm sure she'll be here soon with us. Servants, take the aides of the king to their appropriate quarters. Yes, feed them well and look after them well. Yes, Your Majesty, shall we go inside?
Father!
Oh, my daughter.
Oh. Oh my God. You look so old and frail in such a short time. Wow! I heard about your illness. Oh my God, is it contagious?
Your Majesty.
And all these people.
Yeah, Your Majesty, why don't we all just go inside and eat and drink and catch up on old times? Everybody's merry, and then after that you should rest.
Oh yeah, sure, but realistically, well, we can't really cater for everyone here. I mean, some of them should actually go back to the kingdom, so we could just keep a few of them. You know, this is a little kingdom.
Yeah, Your Majesty, we shall take care of that later, but right now you need rest.
Oh, with all these people?
Yeah, Your Majesty.
Oh, Father.
Yeah, please, we'll take care of that later. Your Majesty, please, can we go in? Please. Your Majesty, this is your room. I had it specially prepared for your comfort, and I sincerely hope you will like it.
Thank you very much, my son. I like the room.
Very good. I'm glad. Please, settle down. Make yourself comfortable. If you need anything, call me or call the servants. As soon as you've rested, then you can come down for lunch. Lunch will be ready in 30 minutes. Please, Your Majesty, make yourself comfortable.
Oh, Osita, my daughter hasn't changed. She's even a worse person now that she has more power and a place of her own. How do the two of you live? I mean, how do you cope?
I do what I have to do. I try to ignore her. In all, I try to be happy.
It's okay.
Like I said, Your Majesty, make yourself comfortable. Please, do not hesitate to call the servants if you need anything. My palace is your home.
Okay, my son. Thank you very much. Bring this one too. Yeah, no, this. Please don't allow it rumple.
Father, can you kindly come with me?
Now?
Ah, yes. Now.
Please, do the rest. Make sure you arrange it very well. Both of you, please, eh? I'll be right back.
This is where you're going to stay. This is where you're going to be staying for now. You will not be staying at the main house any longer. This is the boys' quarters. You're going to be here for a while. Well, at least for now. Until we'll get a doctor to examine you to know exactly what you're suffering from. You know, whether it's a communicable disease or not. At least my husband and I get infected. I mean, I know you do understand because this is health we're talking about. We don't need to be sentimental about it. Well, but your plate and your cups, your fork and spoon are here for you. Your meals are going to be served here.
My daughter, I have lumbar pains of the back due to age and duty. It is not contagious. All I need is rest and care, and that is why I'm here. Please, treat your father nicely. So that when you get to my age, your children will treat you the same.
Well, I pray not to be found in the same situation. Enjoy your stay, Father. Where are these guards? Guards! I told them to bring the luggage. Where is it? Hurry up.
My dear, what are you still waiting for? Why are you not eating?
I'm wondering what is keeping your father. I sent word to him upstairs to come down so we can all eat together. You know, that's the normal thing for a host to do, but up to now he hasn't come down.
My father's food has been sent to him already, so stop waiting for him and eat.
You sent his food to his room? Was he that hungry?
I moved him to the boys' quarters, and that's where his food was served.
You sent the king of Imperial land to the boys' quarters?
Oh, thank God you didn't say the king of heavens, okay? I am not going to take any chances to keep my father close to my matrimonial home until I get a doctor to examine him to know exactly what he's suffering from. If you don't care about your health, I'm sorry. I do care about mine.
So unbelievable. Hurry.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for this great abomination that has taken place in my house. For who will put a king among the servants, if not an insane princess like my wife? Your Majesty, I'm sorry. But Your Majesty, why didn't you refuse? Why did you accept to come here? Why didn't you inform me? Why didn't you let me know so I can stop it?
Prince Osita, I am getting older and older. I'm tired of protesting. These days, I take life very easy. Actually, I've made up my mind not to stay here. But I want to just spend rest today and summon you tomorrow to take me back to my kingdom.
Why would she put you here?
Father, your servants are here. They are back and they want to see you urgently.
Your Majesty.
Nobody's supposed to return to our land with others. Why are you here?
Your Majesty, as we drove home, word reached us that Chief Ozobia has usurped your throne and declared himself king of Ebira land. He has even bribed the influential ones among the chiefs and got them on his side. Your Majesty, he goes about telling the people that their king is sick and has gone to die. Your Majesty, Chief Ozobia has exiled.
Me exiled? Is this your idea of a joke?
Your Majesty, no. No, my lord.
You see? We are stuck with this old man for life. I mean, how on earth are we going to cope with him and all his servants who look like they eat too much? Well, I leave that up to you to figure out. His lovely son-in-law. Tired.
Wow, Ofune. What are you doing here? Why not in our matrimonial room?
Well, haven't I told you that I want to be staying in my room once in a while?
You mean like sleep here?
Uh-huh.
Right, good. So we can all just sleep here together. What are you ready?
Oh, wait. Did you brush your mouth this night?
You know what?
Because I don't want you kissing me with a foul breath.
Don't start.
Don't what? I always brush my mouth in the night and I expect you to do the same.
Do you realize I'm going to be crowned king of this land as soon as I set the date? Now, if you will not respect me as a husband, please, I beg you, respect me as the king of this land where you dwell.
King my thought. My father was a king. I was born and raised a princess. Royalty is not strange to me. All I ask is for you to brush your mouth in the night. And I don't understand why it's such a big deal for you to do.
Shut your mouth. I'm gonna shut your mouth. I almost regret getting married to you. You know, you don't do anything for me. You don't cook. You don't make the bed. You don't make the room. You don't do anything. All you do is sit down morning till night in front of the mirror admiring your image. Look, I'm sick and tired of this. Alright? I'm tired. All I do is eat food prepared by maid servants. When was the last time you cooked for me?
What else do you expect me to do if I don't sit in the mirror and look at how beautiful that I am and that I know? Do you expect me to do all the manual jobs in this house? Where I have servants all over the place? Well, sorry, I wasn't raised that way.
Don't give me that bull crap about being raised a princess. Because I'm a prince too. I mean, I was raised more pampered than you ever were. So, why am I not like you? Plain, absolute fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The only difference is that you are a man and I am a woman. And, well, your father had to prepare you, maybe use some iron hand or something, because you're going to be king, maybe.
Really? And your father did not prepare you to be a real wife? What about all the crap you're doing to your old man now? Huh? Did he bring you up not to know how to take care of him when he's old? You know what? Take the room, but I'll tell you what. The days of this marriage are numbered.
I really don't understand you.
You can count on it.
All I ask is for you to brush your teeth.
Stay here. Eat the room. I mean, hug the pillows. Love them. Let them be your lord and your masters. But I assure you, you're going to be lonely here without me. You think it's a joke?
My husband and I have been quarreling. I mean, he complains about every single thing that I do, about my lifestyle. Something he never used to do. Huh? He even accuses me of not treating you right. Why are you here? To destroy my happiness, my peace? Why don't you just leave? Leave us alone.
Why do you think I'm here? I'm here because I have no family left. I'm lonely in that big house. You and your sister are the only family that I have. Having fallen sick, I decided to come and stay with you. I can stay in the biggest hotel because I have the wealth. I can afford it. I can employ the service of the best my soul to massage me morning, afternoon, night. But I decided to come and stay with family. It is the dream of every father to grow old and be taken care of by his children. Why are you denying me this? Why?
What about my sister? The one that went back to the slum? Oh, you don't want to be associated with the slum, right? Why don't you go find her so that she can massage your back for you? Father?
For your information, your sister did not go back to the slum. She's happily married to the Prince of Aro, Prince Kemi. Until today, lives in riches and comfort.
Oh.
Now you're just telling me. And you sit down here calling yourself a good father, one worthy of a massage.
She asked me to leave. And I must leave now. I came to give her blessing, but she rejected it. So I must leave with my blessings and give it to whichever household I find hospitality. And often then, as you have turned me away, so shall you be turned away wherever you go to find care and love. Edu!
Yes, Your Majesty.
We must leave now.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Well, thank God that your mouth is not a mouth of God.
Your Majesty, last night, my wife indicted you. She accused you of raising her to be vain.
I brought her up to have dignity. Vanity, she taught herself. I must leave now.
Greetings to the prince.
Come here.
What are you doing?
I am sweeping the compound, after which I'll be cooking your meal. Is there any other thing my prince would like me to do for him?
Give me a glass of oranges.
Yes, my lord.
Come here. Bring it to the guest room.
Yes, my lord. Here's the gist you requested, my prince.
Look at me. I have chosen you. You shall be queen in this land. For nothing like a woman chosen were granted in her role. For then, even when she's elevated and given wings to fly, she still remains a woman. She can be anything to people outside. But to her husband, she remains a real wife.
Guess who is here to see us?
Who?
You wouldn't believe it. Someone you've not seen in such a long time. Our father.
My father?
Yes.
My father? Wait, I hope you're not pulling my legs.
Oh, come on, honey. Come on, let's go. He's downstairs waiting. Come.
Oh, my daughter. May God be praised for making it possible for us to see again in this life. Oh, may He be praised even more that I meet you happier than I left you.
You came to see me.
Yes.
This is the second time I'll shed tears at the sight of you. But the good thing is, they are tears of joy.
Oh, my daughter, I am very, very sick, you know, and I have severe pains. It makes it impossible for me to do the things I used to do before. I come to rest in your house. You see, my throne has been absorbed by my most trusted chief in my absence. So, I am without kingdom now. I went to Funne, your sister, whom I gave so much love. She rejected me. And I have come to you, whom I gave little love, or even none. Will you accept me?
My husband will show you to your room. You and your aides are welcome here. You'll be well taken care of. You can stay for as long as you want.
Oh, yes.
I will go to the kitchen and prepare a delicious meal with my own hands. For I'm happy that my father found me worthy of his visit.
Oh, my daughter. Oh, I'm so happy.
Okereke. Okereke.
My lord.
Show Edu and the rest to their quarters. Tell the female servants to make sure there's warm water for them to bath.
Yes, my prince. Come with me.
Apart from our wedding day, this is the happiest day of my life.
Ooh. My daughter, I'm so happy too. I'm so happy. The prince.
Your Majesty.
Osita. 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 Osita.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We slept off. She's coming here. She's coming straight here.
Hey. You will not run away from her. You will not run from her.
Osita.
Stay.
Did you lock the door?
This is my palace. I am Lord and Master.
Osita. Osita.
Alero.
Alero washes my clothes. Alero cooks my food. Alero makes my bed. Alero cooks for my visitors. Alero packs my bag when I'm traveling. Alero knows when I'm sick and reminds me to take my drugs. Alero knows when food is out of stock in this house and goes for replacement. Alero does everything for me in this palace. Alero sees today running of this palace. So, why shouldn't Alero share my bed? I have chosen to make Alero my wife as well. She shall have the same rights that you have in this house. She shall be equal to you in everything. And tomorrow, I shall announce it to my people. If you don't like it, leave. What is there to miss about you? It is those little things that you don't do for me that a man misses about his woman when she is not there. In your case, there'll be nothing to miss about you. We're not even friends. We don't talk, we don't laugh. You don't cook my food, what do you do for me? All you do is the formal thing, the formal marriage. Wake up, make up, sit in front of the mirror, other servants up and down, and make love to me like it's a favor. And get jealous now, not because you care about who I slept with, but because you're angry that a woman of lower birth has slept with the same man that you slept with. Sorry, I have chosen Alero. You care about nobody else. For you, it's all about you. This marriage is all about what you want, all about you all the time. I have chosen Alero. This time you've lost.
You disgusting bastard! May the Almighty God visit you!
Stop shaking. My dear, nobody tells God what to do. Not you of all people.
Damn.
As you're leaving, Alera is moving in.
I don't care. You don't deserve me.
Well, you're right, sweetie. I don't deserve you. I deserve better.
If Alero, the common maid servant, is your better, I don't envy you at all.
Well, wait until I transform her. She will give you a run for your beauty. You can bet on that.
Why are you here? Are you here to make me more angry? All I want is just to pack my things and leave your miserable sleeping with a maid life alone.
Do you know why I'm here? I'm here to make sure you don't take a pin that doesn't belong to you out of my house.
God, I don't believe it. You're just so impossible. You're ridiculous. I don't even know the word to use for you. I mean, you know, this whole prince thing is just a cover-up for the real person inside you.
Whoa, really? Well, ain't we all just masquerading somehow in life? Because princess is also a front for the lazy bone inside you. A stupid, conceited woman with a superiority complex. What makes you think you're better than a maid servant? You know what? I can't wait to have you out of my house.
Oh God, I just hate you. I hate you so much.
That's good. I mean, that's really good. Because hate is an emotion. I have no emotions left for you. And when you leave this house, I'm gonna go on living like you never existed, like I never came across you in my life. You know why? Sweetie, I'm indifferent to you.
Just get out of my face. Get out before I spit on you.
You know what? I'm leaving. But be rest assured that the servants will be waiting at the foot of the stairs to search you. I'm gonna make sure you're searched by common servants. So hurry up and come downstairs.
Oh, you won't there.
I won't there, she says. You keep forgetting that this is my house. Besides, sweetie, who will speak for you now? You lost your father's support, have you forgotten? I keep forgetting that every single person here, servant or visitor, obeys me first, but because this is my palace. This is my kingdom. I'm going downstairs to give the order. When you come downstairs, the servants will search you.
Just save me this last humiliation. Don't allow the servants to search me because I am no thief. I'll only take the things that belongs to me. Okay?
You know, Ofuna, it's good to see that you can beg. All right, good. On one condition. I'm gonna watch you pack. No. That's my watch.
That's not your
That's
watch.
my watch.
No, it's
You
not.
gave it to me as a birthday present. It's my watch.
It's not your watch.
You put it back. Did you just flip my watch? Did you just flip my watch? Did you just...
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, grandfather. Happy birthday to you. How old are you now? How old are you now? How old are you now, grandfather? How old are you now?
Oh, my grandchildren. Why are you singing such song for me?
Grandfather, you forgot again. You always forget it. Today is your birthday.
Ah, oh, that's good. I remember. Thank you very much.
We bought a little present, a box of chocolates.
Oh, I am blessed. I am blessed. My children is there with me. Oh, I am blessed. Oh, thank you, my grandchildren. I am so happy. Oh, my lovely grandchildren. Come. Ooh. Come and sit on my lap. Here. Sit on my lap. Oh, I love you all. I love you. Why are you both laughing?
Because Mama and Dad are hiding behind the door.
Mommy and Daddy? Hiding behind the door? Ah. Wow. You're right.
Hip, hip. Hooray! Happy birthday, Your Majesty. Well, this is a gift from me and my lovely wife.
Oh. I am so blessed. Since I left the kingdom, indeed since my wife died, never have I known so much happiness. Never have I known so much love than the one I have known in this house. A house that belongs to my daughter, whom I rejected. Whom I was ashamed of presenting before the public.
Father, birthdays are not for crying. Let's not dwell on the past. Let's move forward so that people will learn from us. I love you. I have always done.
Oh.
Even in the deepest of my heart, never did I stop loving you.
Calm me, my son. Thank you for believing even when I, the father, did not believe. Apart from being my son-in-law, you are a son I never had. God bless you. And may this blessing remain with you always.
Amen.
For Funne, your sister, I have forgiven her. I wish she finally changes and settle down to a happy married life.
Amen. May God bless you too, Your Majesty.
I am so happy.
Your Majesty, I will send the maids up to warm up the water for you so that you can freshen up and join us downstairs for your surprise party.
Thank you, my son.